front shock relocation from the guys at Twisted Images. This is going to be on a 1960 Chevy Bel Air. I did the other side already just to kind of get a feel of it. Every time I've looked on YouTube and stuff, there's no you know, things for the X frames. It's usually 64 and on up Impalas and stuff like that. A little picture here of the beast. I'll be starting and stopping, just kind of show the progress of it. That way you guys can get an idea of what's going on. Alright, so as you can see, you do have to turn around. You have to cut out some of your fender weld, okay, to be able to get the bracket that's going to sit up in there like so. Okay. Okay, so what they tell you to do is to find the spot that you want to put it and do your first bolt on the bottom. Drill it with a 5/16, and then what I found helps, because it's got self-tapping threaded screws, is once I drill the hole, I turn around and take the small little impact, and then I drill, you know, kind of just push it up through there, because I tried doing it with the socket and the ratchet and stuff, and that's just too much work. I found it's a lot easier if you just turn around and use the impact on it. So now we're going to mark the rest of the holes, drill them out, and then tap those in. Alright, once you got all your bolts and stuff in there, you got them tightened down real good and everything, next thing to do is to come over here to the cross shaft, which is back up in there, and measure this direction, 7 3/4 of an inch, and then you're going to drill a 1/2 inch hole, which is going to be for your shock stud. As you can see, we got the 1/2 inch hole drilled. We've got our shock mount stud in there at 7 3/4 back from the cross shaft there. Next thing to do is to put our shock on and tighten everything up. Alright guys, there she is, completely installed. Bottom is already tightened up. I still got to tighten the top, and then but as you see, it's at a slight little angle. That way I can get the full extension of my air ride going up and all the way down. Like I said, I checked the other side and it would fit real good. What I did notice is that on these Monroe shocks, they come, you know, they don't come compressed, they come fully extended. So what I had to do is I had to take my jack, go underneath the shock, because these shocks right here belong to a Econoline 350 or 250 van. They're a very heavy duty shock, so they should work out real good with my air ride and make a big difference. Whoever airbagged this before I bought it a few years ago, they did not keep the shocks on here. They took the shocks off. So been having a lot of bouncing when I drive. I wanted a little bit better ride. So next weekend we will be going to the disc brakes. I haven't quite sure if I am going to make a video of that or not, but like I said, there's not a lot of videos out there for X-frame or 5960 Chevy Bel Air, Impala, or Biscaynes. But this is what it is. Thank you guys at Twisted Images for the shock relocation mounts, and I'll update you.